Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the ESC Scot YouTube channel, where today we are continuing on with the national final season for 2025 for Eurovision 2025, which is due to be held in Basel in Switzerland. So it is now getting into mid-January time. We are really in the thick of it when it comes to national finals. We have so many national finals this year. Very unrealistic that I'm going to be able to cover every single one, but I'm going to try and attempt to. The next one that I have to react to is Iceland, which is Söngvakeppnin 2025. This is quite an iconic national final. I think a lot of people do look forward to this. In recent years, we've saw a little bit of a decline. We'll talk about that in a minute. We always have some good entries in here, some iconic moments. And this year it's returned as Iceland's national final. It will choose who will represent Iceland at Eurovision in Basel. So we have 10 songs that we have to have a little listen to. Now, because there is so many national finals, there is no way I'm going to be reacting to every song in full on a reaction. It's just not realistic. It can't happen. It's not going to happen. So don't expect it, because there's going to be so many videos coming out in the next few weeks, next few days as well, regarding national finals. So in each reaction, there's not going to be a reaction to every single song in the national final. It'll be a recap. So we have a recap set up here for Söngvakeppnin. 10 songs. I'm going to listen to the recap, see who piques my interest. What ones sound to me the best quality? What ones stand out to me? They're the songs that I'll be going away listening to first. I'm going to note them down here. I've got my trusty notepad here and I'm ready. I know some of the artists that are competing. I've seen some things. I know that one of our favourite Eurovision TikTokers, Sean, wrote a song for this national final. I'll tell you what one it is when it comes up. I've not listened to it yet, so I actually have no idea what I think of it. Hopefully it's good. But yeah, let's get the AirPods in and start reacting. Let's do it. Right, here we go. Let's press play on Iceland's Söngvakeppnin 2025. Okay, Vibe. I remember them from a few years ago. Okay, very electronic. Okay, wait, let me listen to that again. It does remind me of their past entry. I can't remember it really well though. Yeah, there's definitely some strings in there that kind of remind me of like kind of Celtic, kind of Irish, Scottish. Yeah, that's quite. Let me just listen to it one more time. Yeah, electronic beats, very fast, very up-tempo, very. Yeah, I can see myself line dancing to this, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna note that down. I know Vibe, they're good and they done quite well last time in the national final. I know that everyone will be watching these guys at the national final. I'm sure that they will be a favourite, I'm sure. 100%. That snippet didn't give me much, but I will definitely be going away to listen to that. Okay, next up we have Tina. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it sounds quite folky. Okay. Julia and Disa with Elder. Male-female duo. Okay. Kinda just seems like your classic pop song. I'm only hearing his vocals as well, so. Dagger Sieg. Okay, his voice is weird, but it's good. Powerful. There's a weird rasp in it. Okay, so this is it. This is the song that Sean from TikTok has written alongside Burgo, I think. I've not heard it. I don't know what I think of it. Let's press play, let's see. Because they've chosen the Icelandic version. Alright, okay, so I should explain that the Icelandic national final is very weird in the way that... It's not very weird, it's actually quite good that they do this. So they give the artists the kind of freedom to choose, do they want to sing in English or Icelandic for the final. But they have semi-finals for Söngvakeppnin because they have to whittle it down to I think 6 songs or 5 songs. So they do have semi-finals. In the semi-finals they have to sing in Icelandic. The song has to be sung in Icelandic. No matter, they don't get a choice in that, it has to be in Icelandic. But for the final, if they get through to the final, they can choose to sing in Icelandic or English. That's their choice, that's the song that they will sing at Eurovision. So it's interesting that the snippet and the little recap that we're having, it's in Icelandic. So here we are. I know that the song is called Storm Chaser in English. Okay. Great voice. Okay, yeah. I'll note that down. I know people are really excited about this one. I think that it is the main frontrunner, I would say. From what I have seen, I think that it is the frontrunner. Sounds good. I know that there's a huge high note in there. I've seen people talk about it. She has got a good voice. I know she can sing live. I will definitely be rushing away to listen to that one. I've not listened to any of the songs. Like, this is the first snippet I'm getting of each of these songs. Next up we have August. I think he's been in the national final before as well. Okay, seems sweet, seems happy. Wasn't enough there. Bia. She seems very young. Great voice. Okay. I like a good power ballad. I like that one actually. Let me just listen to it one more time. I think I'm going to note it down. Bia. Yeah, love her voice. Tone's good. Okay, yeah, I like that. Para Kristen. Bear in mind, some of these songs will sound better in English as well, so it might be unfair that I'm listening to the snippet in Icelandic. Okay, Stebby. Stebby. The fact he's wearing a cross is hilarious. Okay. Beyond it, someone's let their granddad into Söngvakeppnin. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Is that... Just one sec, let me just check. I feel like I've heard this name before. I don't know if he's maybe been a part of the national final before, if he's been to Eurovision before. I feel like I've seen his face and his name. As soon as I said someone's let their granddad into Eurovision, I was like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Because I feel like I know this man. It seems sweet, but it's... Eurovision's not in the 1980s anymore, we're not in the 1980s. Yeah, overall, I will have to go away and listen to all of these songs, and obviously I will. But overall, it seemed okay. There wasn't really one huge standout. I've got 3 noted down on my little notepad. The 3 that I have noted down is Vibe, the first one that came up, and Burgo, and Bia. They're the 3 that I had noted down. They're the ones that seemed most interesting to me personally. They're the ones that I'm going to go away and immediately listen to. They're the ones that I would say yes to, but what are the ones I would say no to? That's more what I'm focusing on here in Söngvakeppnin. We have to get the ones that are a big no out. Bjarne, it just, the old guy at the end. I mean, I say old. I don't know why, I'm so mean. I'm so mean. That's just, no, that song's really stuck in the 80s. Stebby with the Frelsid Meat song. No. I mean, if a song like that's like quite screamy rock, like it can be good if the song's interesting. From that 20-second clip, I just don't think it was. I could be wrong. It does kind of look like he's been dared to do it. I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, I don't think there's any other really like hard no's, like don't send this to Eurovision. We have to see what it looks like on stage, what it looks like all put together. But Söngvakeppnin, I mean, I said at the beginning of this video, there has been kind of a rapid decline recently in Söngvakeppnin. It's been a little bit weaker, I will say. Ever since I'd say 2022, it's been a little bit weaker than before. They haven't qualified since 2022 either, so that kind of just proves to you it is getting weaker. They have to find something new. They have to find their niche, and I don't think they've found it yet. I was under the impression that Iceland was one of the countries that was going to win soon. I'm not thinking that anymore. I think they do have to rejudge their system. They have to rejudge the national final somehow. They have to do something different to make them stand out. Iceland should be a country that easily stands out. Their music seems really good, but with this national final, it's not representing that. They should have something there. I don't think there's really anything here that is groundbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. We had Vibe, they've been in it before the national final. They're definitely on my radar to win. Burgo, I know the song is interesting, the instrumental sounded good, her voice is insane. She's also one that I'm looking out for. And then Bia as well, she seemed very young and her voice is outstanding, so she is on my radar as well. They are my 3 that I'd watch out for. But that's what I think, they're my top 3. Who are your top 3? Who do you think will win Söngvakeppnin in 2025? And most importantly, do you think they'll qualify with any of these songs? I'm really worried. I'm very worried. Iceland does have to get back into this final, and I don't know if there's any songs in this mix that will help them get there, but let me know, what do you think? Remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you then, and bye bye.